Hi, thanks for listening to ZeroDead Plays The Pipeline, a Call of Cthulhu adventure that's been adapted to Delta Green. Just some information for you, not to be put off by the dilly-dallying, the first 2 episodes of this adventure are us just messing around and kind of making a feel for our character, as we're blowing off steam from the harrowing experience of the Carnival Pandemonium. If this is not your style, please consider starting at episode 3, where the adventure actually sets off. Thank you again for joining us on this second adventure, and we hope you enjoy. And just to let you know, the ZeroDead podcast is meant for mature audiences only. Content warnings can be found within the episode's description.
Welcome to The Pipeline, an adventure written by Alex Guillotte, played by ZeroDead. It's written for the Call of Cthulhu system, but we're trying to do it in Delta Green with some homebrew. You know how it is. The year is 1980. The environment, hella cold. The players, hella hyped. And the music, well, as you can hear, absolute bangers by Carl Casey at Whitebed Audio. Have fun. So it is fucking hot.
Oh yeah,
It is crazy hot. It's right now in here 27 degrees, and I am fucking melting. Oh my god.
Yes, it's super hot. Oh my god.
Mine says 29 over there.
Yeah,
Oh,
mine's
damn.
29 as well.
So I think I'm gonna open up the window because it's like 30 outside, so it's gonna be worth it. Just get a little bit of oxygen in here.
Oh,
Get
yeah,
a little bit of a
it's good.
breeze.
I was going to say, I've got my curtains closed and my windows open.
That's nice.
Sunday it's going to be 32 degrees.
Yeah.
Woo woo.
Oh,
Not as bad as like the 36 degrees we had in Newcastle, which the maximum it gets here is 28 ever. And the 36 was like you were walking through treacle. So gross.
Faye, Europeans are not built for this weather.
I am truly sorry for you guys.
Oh.
I moved to the northeast of England for cold. What I get is warm. I am confusion.
Have to move further north.
Time to go to Norway.
Move to the Shetland Islands.
I think
It
that's
is
the
just-
only thing we
Oh
can
man,
do.
if I could, I
It
would.
is just
It's
few
lovely.
days.
The few days is even too much, to be honest.
Yeah. Sorry, we're not used to like Brazilian jungle weather.
No, and I'm not saying you
Too
should.
hot.
And again, this is the last time I'm going to explain this to you. In Brazil, you don't feel this hot. It is
No, you
hot, but you
will.
don't feel this.
No, you
Because
will.
then-
You're just used to it.
No, it's because there, it's not so hot. Anyways,
It's on the fucking equator, it is hot.
It is fucking boiling.
okay.
It's not normal.
Look,
At all.
every time you take a sip, you look like you're gonna vom. Like you have to sort of after
It's very
swallow.
painful.
It's gross.
It's not the passion fruit part, it's the gin part. I really don't like gin, but
Oh, why did you buy a bottle of passion fruit gin?
because I thought it would taste nice. Because like the passion fruit vodka's nice.
Well,
Yeah,
you
but
could
you
buy
mix
just
it.
passion fruit.
You don't drink gin pure. You mix it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Excuse for a moment to mix it with something.
Yes.
But I only have Coca-Cola and that won't work.
Oh.
Mix with.
I have got a bottle of
with,
lemonade in the car, but
Lemonade will work.
yeah, but it's in the car, and think of the weather outside, and I
You
have
don't
white
have
leather.
You have ice.
Just put it.
I'll need more
Get it
than
from
ice
the-
to cool that shit down.
Just put
It
some
is lava.
ice in the gin.
I don't have ice.
Just put it in the freezer for an hour and get it back in like when we take a break.
Oh, I do have an ice lolly in the freezer though. Be
There
right
we
back.
go.
There you go. Mix
There
that with your
you
gin.
go. Yeah. Put a little ice lolly in your gin. Little ice lolly action. So now that he's away, let's start real quick.
Okay. First mission.
Oh, that would be bad. I'm gonna turn some of you a bit down.
when you
Roll for initiative.
when we are doing the first time the episode, I get very anxious. I want to start because I'm a bit anxious.
But you want to start as you were the first person that wants to talk, or
No,
you want to start?
I want to start a game. Actually, the first time the first episode, I don't even want to actually play. I want to just to listen.
Yeah, I listened to myself today, and I'm like my S's are very pronounced. Basically, it's like a very snaky sound sometimes. It makes me self-conscious because there's a lot of words that have an S in them in English. Even in the language English, it's annoying.
Welcome to the speech impediment club.
Yeah.
Th. Can't you say th?
The.
Th.
The.
Th.
The.
Strength.
Strength.
This is difficult to say.
It is indeed difficult to say. As we start tonight's session with an opening shot, we look at a hand holding a cigarette. Pink lacquered nails, and below them is a full ashtray. Buds are almost piling out of this ashtray. The camera stays trained on the cigarette, though zooming out just a tad. On the right-hand side, we see a cassette player. The hand pushes out the cigarette on the heap of discarded brethren, and the hand reaches to the recorder, gently pressing the play button. After an audible click, you hear a voice.
The structure was close to 80 feet tall and looked kind of like what's it called? A pyramid? But it's split down the middle with a ring of stones at the center of it. Jesus. I don't think so, Dan. There were bones, human bones. I'd swear to it, Dan. There were dozens and dozens of human skeletons everywhere. And the skulls, they had holes in them, Dan. As if something drove a railroad spike into them.
Who else saw it?
Just me, boss. I wanted to make sure that decay wasn't going to come down on someone.
Good.
Then, there was some kind of altar in the stone circle. It had iron rings at the corners. I think.
I don't want to hear it, Jim. And don't mention your thoughts to anyone else.
There's something else then.
What?
There was some kind of animal skull, like a big one. It wasn't far from the opening, so we,
You didn't.
Look, I wasn't. I mean,
Don't worry about it. What's done is done. Did anyone else but the road crew see it?
No. They're downstairs now. I told them to keep quiet about it until I check with you.
Good. I'll talk to them. In the meantime, I want that item crated up in the garage before the inspection team gets back. That gives you about an hour.
I'm on it.
The person presses the stop button and the hands clamp together on her screen. After a deafening silence that lasts just a tad too long, it is shattered by a soft-spoken voice. Agents, what you just heard is a conversation between two Axon employees coming from the remote region of British Columbia, Canada. Employee number 1, a certain Mr. Matthews, works at the new state-of-the-art pumping station number 31. It seems that during their excavations, the good people of Axon stumbled upon some kind of archaeological anomaly. It is in A-Cell's infinite wisdom that you, K-Cell, have been volunteered to deal with said anomaly. Luck would have it that all contact with pumping station number 31 has been lost. Now, Exxon believes that this is an attack by the North Wind, an environmental activist group who has been violently opposed to the building of Exxon's pumping station number 31. Exxon is sending a so-called rescue party to fix the communications and secure the station. This is where you come in. Exxon is using a security firm that's, let's say, friendly to the group. The hands unclasp and we follow one hand to the left. Comes to rest on a small pile of manila envelopes. Inside these folders are your security firm badges, your departure point, a dossier on the North Wind, and a full overview of the communications between pumping station and the Exxon company regarding said anomaly. It seems that they are leaning towards burying any leads for now, and you will be there to make sure that that leaning becomes a reality. You leave tomorrow at dawn. Do you have any questions?
What's the last communication that was written down?
She grabs a... Can you hear me? Yeah. She grabs a few papers and sifts through them as the GM does the same. The last communications have been around, well, from what I can see here is 6 days ago.
What day is today?
Today is October 27th.
Yeah, but what did the last communication say? Like you said in our manila folders, there was the communication between the station. Was it Exxon?
Exxon and the pumping station. Well, those are from September 14th. And the gist of it is that Exxon has been trying to keep this under wraps, but they think they have a mole inside of the pumping station. Word got out, and up until now, most of it has been dealt with. We were lucky that there was a mole, because that's how this information came to ACEL.
You mentioned that one of the communication between the two employees that we heard, one was named Mr. Matthews.
Yes,
What
one was
was
named
the-
Mr. Matthews, indeed.
What was the other one called?
Mr. Walters.
Mr.
Daniel Walters.
And are they both still at the pumping station, or believed to be at the pumping station?
Well, Mr. Matthews works at the pumping station. Mr. Walters is a liaison from the head office, and he is, I think, situated in Alberta. He is nowhere near the pumping station.
He wasn't there when the communication happened, or this happened via telephone then?
This was a telephone message. I'm sorry, I thought it was clear.
Yeah, no, it's clear now.
Are there any questions?
Yes, and how are we going to get there?
Your flight leaves tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.
Is the pumping station a front for anything else?
No, it's no front. It's an actual pumping station. But well, you know that you have to be prepared in our line of work.
Of course, but what I mean is there like a security detail there? Or is it just these two individuals?
No, they have had a number of people working inside the pumping station. There will be some security personnel, actual security personnel coming along with you on this. So you are duty to give them the old shaky switcheroo.
Do we have any idea of how many personnel worked at the pumping station 31, or a personnel list maybe?
Yes, we do. It's also in this manila folder. It's not
Perfect.
actually in the manila folder, but I'll tell you now. Where was this? Bup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people worked at the pumping station. Or work at the
8.
pumping station.
Well,
What's the pumping station pumping?
Pumpable stuff. Oil.
Oil.
They're looking for oil, natural gas, whatever they can find. They're gonna pump up. Usually it's oil in British Columbia, I think.
You said this was pumping station number 31? So has anything like this happened in any of the other pumping stations?
No. The pumping station itself, we are just lucky that it's there. Apparently they found this archaeological pause for edit. No, we're lucky.
Archaeologist?
Archaeological anomaly. Well, no, we're lucky. They found this archaeological anomaly by happenstance. Apparently, there was a landslide, and they found this cave with said archaeological anomaly inside.
do we have a map or a satellite imagery that shows the layout of the pumping station and the location of the cave in relation to it?
Yes, we have the layout of the pumping station inside this folder, as well as a map of the surrounding area.
Right.
So, are there any questions at this moment? You have about 14 hours until your flight leaves.
Maybe I don't know if this is relevant at all, but the landslide, was it triggered by like an earthquake or heavy rains or anything that we should know about?
That is unknown at the moment. From what we can tell, it's a hazardous area. It's one of the last natural wildernesses, as they say. So it might have just been an avalanche that lodged away a piece of snow or a stone, and there we are.
Okay.
And what type of airplane I'm going to be flying?
Oh, you're not going to be flying. The company will fly you out to Telegraph Creek. There you will take transportation, a bobcat or two, towards the pumping station. And I think when you're there, the situation should become clear. We do not have any eyes on the ground. We do not have any way of knowing what's actually happening there at the moment, so be prepared for anything.
Okay.
I'm going to pick up the badge. So, what's our cover story then?
Well, you are part of the detail that's been sent, this so-called rescue mission. All of you have your own expertise. As you know, Acel, in its infinite wisdom, picked you, K-Cell, for this, and they did so with purpose. So I imagine that most of you have skills that are pertinent to this region. It's almost as if the stars aligned and you made characters for this exact situation.
What do you mean by making a character?
Ever whack.
Well, we all pretend to be something we are not in daily life, do we not? I'm trying to not go into Strahd, but it's very difficult. Every time I make a little bit of a slight hint of an accent, I go like this, because why not?
Of course.
It is something I have done for over 2 years now, and it is ingrained in my being.
The man is inside of you.
Oh, very deep inside
You
of
are
me.
Strahd.
I am the ancient, I am the land.
So, Zarevich, what can you tell me?
Can you just imagine Zarevich with pink lacquered nails smoking, like chain smoking cigarettes? Cool.
No, so these people are sympathetic to the agency, though. Just double check it.
Well, the company is friendly to the agency. The company is friendly to the agency, but you, as always, they cannot know about the group. So you do indeed have a cover that you need to maintain.
All right.
I take it once we arrive at pumping station 31, we will be completely cut off from the rest of the group.
Well, depending on the situation on the ground, being that it's 1980, there's no satellite phones, there's no internet, no reliable internet. There's only the landline and the radio. Seeing as this is a very mountainous area, this part of British Columbia, Telegraph Creek is an actual town. It's an actual spot on the map that you can look at, and you can see that it's very mountainy terrain, inhospitable mountain terrain, basically.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful place.
Yes. Yes, sir, in the back.
Satellite phones were invented in 1962.
Word?
Yes.
Because I actually satellite phone invention.
Bell Labs launched the first active orbiting
In
communications
1989, Motorola, a global frontrunner in telecommunications at the time, brought the concept of the first portable telecommunication system based on satellites.
But the first satellite phone call was 1962.
Yes, but that was not portable.
But I work for IBM, motherfucker.
Yes, antagonize the GM. Smart.
Yeah, of course, as always. You know how this goes.
He sent you the rules. He sent you the page with a picture saying, Believe the DM.
No,
This is why he said that.
No, they have like like big chunky, like, you remember the first mobile phones,
Yeah.
right? The big chunky
Yeah.
things. The first satellite phone was like non-transportable, and in 1989, the first transportable phone, satellite
What about
phone.
beeps?
Beeper?
Yeah.
Well, if you can have a radio signal between the mountains, then you might be able to send messages. But that's the point. The pumping station doesn't have any radio signal. There's probably something wrong, either with the receiver or the sender, or there's nobody there to receive a message.
Okay.
Which
So there
would
was,
not-
but it's not working.
Yes.
Sorry.
So that's why they're
Mhm.
sending this rescue party with engineers and security personnel.
All right. I believe that the keys for our accommodation is inside of this bag you gave to us, this package.
Yes, you are in the well, it is not the cheapest hotel, but it's not the most expensive hotel. As you know, it's a hassle to get the funds sometimes. But the accommodations for tonight have been taken care of.
All right. And I stand up and I walk to a person that I don't know the name, but
Indeed.
sounds French. And I stand my hand and I say, nice to meet you, I'm Kilo.
Kilo, nice to meet you. I'm Koko.
Hi, Koko. And I wave to a sir that looks like an agent.
Me?
And I shake my hand and I say, hi, Kilo.
Agent Killswitch, pleased to meet you.
Hi, Agent.
And from
Sir?
the desk you hear, oh, that is good.
I walk to the third person.
Très bon.
Très bon. I shake the other man's hand. Nice to meet you. I'm Kilo.
Agent Kardiac. Pleasure to meet you.
It was a
Also
pleasure
good.
to meet you.
Damn.
Oh, that is such a good pun.
Is there anything else?
At some point, Jeroen, you have to yell, "You're under cardiac
Arrest!
Oh. Or fetch me the paddles, one or the other.
Just like a cardiac arrest, you have to stay clear."
The person was talking to us was a lady or a man?
It was a lady. Could you tell by my sultry and soft-spoken
Yes.
voice?
Yes, I just didn't want to, offend if it was a man.
Didn't want to
that
assume the
spoke.
gender, yes.
Yes,
But-
exactly.
But she did sort of go into the count and then back to
That's why it was.
sultry her. Oh!
Look, it's
You decided not to decide it.
Indeed, but it's 1980. Let's say Ravenloft 2 was put out in... Never mind. No. Never mind.
Does our handler have a name?
Yes, I have a name. My
Would
name is
you-
Agent Cuban,
With a K or with a C?
with a C.
Ah, okay, well.
You belong to other group, okay.
That was a missed opportunity on your part.
Are you
You know.
the queen of the rumba beat?
I might be.
Do you shake your maracas, boom chicky boom boom chicky boom boom chicky boom? No.
That is very racist of you.
Miss Cuba, is there anything else?
No, just fill in your names on the badges and you're good to go. Just remember 6 o'clock a.m. tomorrow, your flight leaves, so be there at 5.
6 o'clock.
No, 5.
Oh.
5 a.m.
And this
And?
this might sound a bit strange, but where are we at the moment?
Wow.
Because I am used to outdoor, not inside, so I do not know where I am at the moment. So if you could please tell me where I am at the moment, that would be great.
I love this too much.
You are. Let me see real quick. I had it.
That's a strange name for a town.
I bet you there is one though. No.
I see that when Mrs. Cuba
Yes,
Cuba
Vancouver.
is looking
The
for
plane,
something, her voice changed.
The plane, a DHC-6 twin otter skyplane, leaves Vancouver at around 6 a.m. and is expected to land in Telegraph Creek at 8:50 a.m. From there, you can take the service road, approximately 25 miles, or, as regular folks, 40 kilometers, to the shooting landing and pumping station number 31.
31.
Yes.
Telegraph Peak, British Columbia.
Telegraph Creek, British Columbia. It's a lovely place. It's a bit run down right now, but in 1980 it was prime. I think, I hope. There was no Google Maps at that point, so...
I'm trying to find an airport of where we would be landing.
Prime real estate.
It's just to the
Prime
left
real
of
estate.
Telegraph Creek.
Yeah, it's a lake.
Yeah, it's like
Lynx Lake.
a lake landing spot, basically.
Will we go by a water plane? Never been in a water plane before.
It is very nice.
Sounds scary.
Mr. Koko, it's really nice to land in water.
I cannot wait. Very excited.
Lovely.
I believe Mrs. Cuba is finished, and I'm getting very thirsty. Anybody else?
Should
Yeah,
we go to the
I'm
bakery and get some coffee?
Oh! Is there the grateful bread?
There is now.
There is now, yes.
I cannot wait for my croissant and other
Croissant.
pastries
Croissant.
from the grateful bread. That is such a good name. I love the English puns. I cannot believe it. Such good puns.
I would like a pain au chocolat.
Pain au chocolat.
Chocolat.
Oui.
Oui, oui.
Une pain du stock.
Bring the pen.
You got the petit pain or the pain? Sorry. That's rude. I will not do it again.
Borderline
I will stop the
racist.
jokes.
It's borderline racist.
I am half black.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Have a drink.
We're leaving the room.
You're leaving the room, taking the Malena followers with you, I presume.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Around the place that you are, and as you step out, you see that you are pretty close to Vancouver Airport and pretty close to the motel that you would be sleeping in. A bar is not far from the place that you're at right now. There's also a coffee shop and whatever you want.
Are you guys up to a beer or you want like no alcohol?
Don't know what time of day is it now?
9
Does
o'clock.
it matter, Mr. Agent?
It
Oh.
doesn't. I just thought I'd check.
Just to check.
Keeping
Well,
up
we
appearances.
we need to leave at 6 a.m. and she said we are 14 hours behind. So make the math because I'm very bad at it.
So it's
Fernanda,
4,
not
4
the-
p.m.
4 p.m. Okay.
To the bar.
To the bar. It's time for a drink.
You're going to the bar. You arrive at a bar, and it's one of those. Well, seeing as it's 4 p.m., it's not the best place to be right now. But you're there.
It's dive bar.
It's pretty divey indeed. But you're there.
Is there a pool table?
Of course, there's a pool table. Come on, this is the 1980.
Mm.
What else do you expect?
Pinball machine?
Darts board?
Darts board, a pinball machine that is a
Oh, I love those.
Kiss pinball machine. Yeah,
Ooh.
I know. There is a man cleaning glasses behind the table. There's a drunk laying head first on the bar, sleeping. Music is playing.
What music is playing?
80s rock and roll.
Which one?
Which one?
I knew this was coming. At the moment I said music, I was like, ah, shit, they're gonna ask which song.
It's because you're the right person to answer.
Is it born in the USA?
No, it's the Scat.
goddamn.
It's Scat Bros live at the Outpost. Cannot play it because then we will get flagged for everything. Even though we're not monetized, we will be cancelled faster than everything that's getting cancelled very fast. So,
Well, if you sing it, then
I was
then it
just
would
going
be
to say that.
it would be transformative. Sing, monkey.
If you sing, you can keep it.
Kicking off to a cowboy man. He's gonna love you hard as he can. Give your love to a cowboy man.
fun times. Anyway, so that's playing over the speakers. What do you do?
Is there a payphone anywhere?
There is, of course, there is.
He's not in the chat anymore. I was going to phone Joby. He's one of my bonds. Every time he's in the chat, I'm just going to pull him in next time he's around. I get it all.
Chip Chop, what are you gonna do?
I would like to play the pool. Who will play me on the pool?
Yes.
I'm gonna watch.
But first, I'm gonna go up to the barkeep and order 4 beers.
Right, he gives up four Molson Canadian beers.
Is that just for you, Cardiac?
No, come on. First round's on me.
Oh, that's nice.
Very nice.
Ah, merci.
They also have Sierra Nevada Pale Ale and Brooklyn Lager.
Wow.
I'll have the pale ale, please.
Oh, too late. You're already having whatever this is.
Damn it. Well, I won't kick a gish horse in the mouth.
On Google it says, some might say Sierra Nevada Pale Ale is the catalyst for the American craft beer boom.
Oh.
Well, let's
Goddamn
then
fancy schmucks.
let's give a toast then to cardiac health.
Cardiac health.
To your health, doctor.
Good heart health.
To me!
Yes. Kilo, do you fancy a bet?
So, Koko, are you good at pool?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I do not know. I just like the sticks.
I just like the balls and the stick.
I did not say the balls. I said the sticks. I like the sticks and maybe also the balls.
I'll just go sit close to the pool table to watch them play.
I'll go and put a coin in the pool table and I pull the bar until all the balls come. Yeah.
Who is going to play?
Who starts again?
She's Kardiac and Koko.
I don't know. If we can flip a coin?
Okay, I say heads.
I'll take tails then.
You want me to flip a coin?
Yes.
It was heads.
That's who I start. Good. Are we going to roleplay the entire game of the pool?
Of course. Hang on.
Yes.
Let's go to
Thrilling radio.
pool.com or something. Online pool games.
Yeah, these flash pool games that were very fun.
Oh,
God,
yeah.
Yeah,
I remember
played
those.
those a lot.
Put the yellow ball in the hole.
Oh, bravo.
So whoever's not playing at the moment, you're sitting there watching, and you feel these manila envelopes burning in your pocket.
Well, I was holding it wasn't in my pocket, but I can feel it.
You can feel it burning.
Figuratively or...
Wherever it is.
Well, I'll open and look inside.
Take a look around first. And who else is in the bar? Is there anyone?
No, there's a few people there, but nobody's giving attention.
It's 4 p.m., right?
Yeah, whoever's there is not there to pay attention to
Yeah.
a group of people. They just
Whoever's there's not supposed to be there, so...
Everybody's just nursing their drink, or being very, well, I wouldn't say drunk, but not sober.
In the 80s, there was not so many security cameras also, I would believe.
No, security cameras came in very, very late.
Okay, good.
Early 1990s. Basically, security cameras became a thing, like a network of security cameras became a thing when the internet was out of its infancy, basically. That's when they really ramped up the security cameras.
Sure.
There would be security cameras inside, probably with a VHS, like recording the whole time. Like a video recorder recording the whole time, and then you have to change the things. Oh, that's a thing.
Okay.
You have to change the tapes every 4 hours, 6 hours, depending on the size of the tape.
Life is so hard without technology. Jesus.
It was a different time, and some would say a better time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't know, you'd be
Time.
surprised how many
Super
companies
time.
still use VHS to this day.
Oh yes.
I look inside the bag.
As you're looking inside, you find a few things, and one of them is some information about the so-called North Wind. And basically what it says is that the North Wind is a eco-terrorist organization that started off small, trying to disrupt technology, or well, not necessarily technology, but try to use sabotage and violence to achieve their, well, some would say extreme environmental and political goals. They are comprised of mostly younger activists, but many of the core organizers belong to a certain tribe, the Talton tribe, and the North Wind has been known to recruit people with the necessary skill sets that they can exploit to probably achieve their ends. The Northwind first came to attention of the general public when they sabotaged several oil fields throughout Western Canada, Alaska, and North Dakota. A year later, they made national headlines when one of their operations directly caused the death of 3 Exxon employees and injured another 23. It was a great success for the Northwind because that operation, that facility, was out of commission for at least 6 months and cost the company millions in lost revenue. Inside of the envelope, inside of the envelope, it also says that the Canadian Security Intelligence Services, CSIS, has been working on this case for 6 months together with the FBI, but they have surprisingly few leads. All attempts to infiltrate the group has failed, and the investigation is ongoing at this time. And as you're looking, a little snippet falls out. Do you want to read this? It looks like a newspaper article. Or do you want me to read it?
Read it.
Right, it's in the Cthulhu is my homeboy thing. I should put it in the Delta Green, but I mistakenly put it in the Cthulhu homeboy, so I put it in both. You can read it in both as well. I'll read it. Top of the article says Miskatonic, probably the Miskatonic Herald. Friday, August 3rd, 1979. Exxon fire claimed by terrorist organization. The fire that left 3 dead and over 28 people wounded is a possible attack by an environmental extremist group going by the name of the Northwind. Our sources report that videotape was deposited at a trash bin outside the police office yesterday. On it, the video supposedly shows a person or persons on the site of planting a bomb. A verbal manifesto is subsequently delivered after the person or persons take their position at a distance. Police sources say the FBI have been informed and that they look forward to continue this investigation with their federal colleagues. That's basically what you know about the Northwind.
Oh, okay.
I think Koko might have heard of them before because of being like an environmentalist, of being in the sort of survival thing. A lot of people are also in that sort of group of bushcraft and wanting to protect the environment. But Koko definitely doesn't have those extreme views of trying to destroy stuff for it.
Through using a bureaucracy check, can I think of if this is because they're against the government and like, do I know if this group is more like a militarized group? Like, do they have weapons, or are this just like a bunch of hippies running around the forest?
Well, from what you can tell by what I have just read, they, well, for some reason, they blew up something, so they are pretty militarized at this moment.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you can still make improvised explosives for that, but do these people are known to have military arms? Like, I know it's America, but this is Canada. So.
Yeah, but they also had missions, for lack of a better word, in America, so basically they are militarized, and they're a militant extremist group.
Sounds a bit like Extinction Rebellion, but more extreme.
On steroids, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Koko, do you know anybody personally from Northwind?
No, just hearsay. I do not know anyone personally. But then I do not know a lot of people, to be honest. I tend to know trees better than the people. Which is fun, I can tell you. I will show you good trees. No, I lie. I do know people, but I do not know people personally in the group.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm a bit of a joker sometimes. I guess I get quite awkward
Oh, you're
around people, so I will continue to play the pool.
good.
What's the rest doing?
I put the information back in the bag. Is still burning? Do I feel like it's burning it? I don't know.
No, like it's burning. It's just an expression that you want to check it. It's not actually burning.
Well, it worked.
It's not Mission Impossible.
It did work.
It's not anthrax.
Folder will self-destruct in 10. 9.
It did work. I wanted to look just because it was burning.
I know.
Do I see the paycheck inside of this envelope too?
The what now?
The paycheck for my work.
You're getting paid for this, Kilo?
We are not.
No.
I've done some missions like this before, but I've been paid
Yeah, you get paid
to
after.
fly.
You know that.
Well, I will have expenses before.
Just keep your receipts.
Who is this voice talking to me? Is it my internal voice
Yes.
Yes.
giving me the right answers when I'm questioning myself?
Yes.
It's
Kilo,
the man on
keep
the
your-
radio.
It is the intrusive thoughts.
Sanity check.
What happens if I stab the person with the manila folder?
In French, it's called Call of the Void.
Oh, I get that all the fucking time.
Don't we all? Like, if you stand on a ledge, like, what up?
Just jump.
Should I
just
jump?
jump. Sebas, just be thankful you don't drive around, because you do drive and you think, I could just go in oncoming traffic right about now.
Yep.
All right. Action. You're sitting at this bar. What are you doing?
Okay.
Come on, snap it to me. Snap, 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 snap.
I was still playing
Cool.
the Kardiac. Yeah, I'm playing the Kardiac.
Yes, Kardiac. Roll me a dex roll.
31 under 50.
All right. You're doing all right. Kilo, give me a dex check.
Kilo's not playing.
Oh,
Koko is.
Koko.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, okay. I was going to give anyway. I was like, why? What am I doing?
Just run over, grab the stick. Wait.
Koko rolled 77.
Koko, you're trying to play this game, and you rip with a 77, which is probably a critical fail.
Let me check. My dex is 65, so yes, it is critical.
You look around and try and keep your attention to the game, but you fail for some inexplicable reason. Rip the green velvet with your pool cue.
Somewhere.
Oh my god!
What
Please do not
happened?
say anything. Please, I do not want to have to pay for the pool table. I am currently not very rich.
Well, I'm not paying for it.
Well, maybe do not say pay. Maybe do not start shouting. Maybe we should keep it low profile and pretend it was already there.
What
Well,
happened?
I'm not
Anything.
paying for it.
Thanks.
Who is not paying for what?
I'm not paying for anything
I think it
except
might
for
be
the
time.
drinks.
I think it might be time to leave and go to a different bar.
All right.
Actually, has anyone noticed that I ripped the? Has anyone noticed that I ripped the carpet on the pool table?
No, nobody has noticed at the moment.
Okay, great.
I haven't noticed when I'm playing pool
Well, you
with
have
her.
you have
Oh, with him?
noticed. You have noticed, but come on. We know you've noticed.
Wait, Kardiac, are you what they call a snitch?
So you
Fuck
want
no.
to see stitches?
Because as a doctor, snitches get stitches, we?
I have snitched many stitches.
Okay, maybe I do not want to play with you anymore. I think I might try the pinball machine.
We are not getting out of the bar.
Well, most of you are still drinking, playing pool. Maybe some conversation, or do you want to follow up on some bond action?
Actually, I would like to know how old people are. How old is everyone?
Koko, that's rude.
Yeah, but also,
Why is it rude?
You have
is
not
not.
done any missions together because
No.
all of you have just joined today
No.
together.
Oh.
Or have some of you met before? I'm a blank slate. Lay it on me.
From what I know, no.
No.
I think so.
So maybe
We've
it's,
all, I'm going to say that we've all known of each other because we're part of K-Cell, but we've not actively worked together on a mission.
You mean we've heard of us,
That's
of each other?
yeah, that's fair. Maybe like how big are cells usually? Like 10 people?
No, usually it's 4 people
And-
to a cell. So you would
Oh.
be, in this case, a newly formed cell.
Oh, so you're
okay.
a new cell.
But then the question begs, what happened to the old K cell?
Mitosis.
Ooh.
Have you worked
Cardiac arrest.
for them before? Have any of
I am
you?
not at liberty to say in public.
There's no public. It's us, Mr. Agent.
I see at least
Agent
4
Kardiac.
other people here.
Yeah, but they don't really see us.
Yeah, I don't care.
Are you hungry though?
God, yes. Now you mention it. McDonald's? Anyone?
I'll go grab some food for us. Anybody's against meat?
No.
The more meat, the better.
Depends on which meat, but I am not picky.
I'll see what I can do. I'll go to the bar person.
All right. What are you asking the bar person?
Is the bar person... bar person, please.
Hey, what do you want?
Hi. What do you have for food?
We have burger.
Oh, let's
chicken
have
wings,
4 of that. No, it's
4 burgers.
Yeah.
Cheese.
please.
All right.
One of the burgers can have double cheese. It's not for me, it's for the Frenchman.
Très bon.
Probably likes cheese.
You guys good on drinks?
No. We would like to have one of the same, but Agent, you said you wanted something else. Agent! You're far,
I mean,
you're
don't...
close.
Kilo, you don't have to shout Agent everywhere.
That's
I'll
a
have the
very...
pale ale.
I'll turn to the man and say, we are very close friends, and I call him Agent since a child.
Why do you call him Agent?
Because that's
I'm
funny
gonna come
joke
to the
from
bar
our
and go over.
childhood.
Because we're FBI, son. No. It's just a
I've
game we
always
play
wanted
with
to
each
drink
other. Don't
with-
worry about it.
Ah. Always wanted to drink with an FBI agent.
Well, maybe one day will happen then.
One can dream, but look around. There's no FBI agents coming into this bar.
That's sorry, it's your dream? Like from all of the options of dreams?
Kilo, I feel like you're reading too much into it. He's just trying to humor us. You can tell the man's overworked and underpaid.
So, tip generously.
No. I don't believe in tipping.
Also, this man at the pool table, did he break something? I heard something.
Nobody broke anything. The hamburger will get ready soon?
Yeah. And he turns around and starts like grabbing buns and patties and putting them on the grill. Alright, so you're waiting at the bar for the burger. And as you're waiting there, there's a man to your right-hand side who snores and... You called me Agent?
Yes, sir.
Agent at your service. What do you need?
Heard there's some trouble in the toilet. People, weird stuff.
I am on it.
Thank you, sir.
And he steps down from his bar stool and promptly falls on the floor. And keeps on sleeping. The man behind the bar looks at it and says, like, these out-of-towners cannot keep their liquor. Alright, burgers.
I'm gonna walk over like, God fucking damn it, and make sure that he's like at least like on his side, so that if he vomits, he doesn't choke.
Well, give me a first aid check there.
Alright.
Roll him in the recovery position.
25 under 60.
Hey.
Yeah, you get him up and like you get him in the fetal, the stable
recovery
side position.
Yeah.
Yeah, recovery position. In Dutch is stabiele zijligging. And I know this because I teach first aid.
That's true.
Bedrijfshulpverlening. Instructeur.
Nothing more sexy than that.
Sexy, yeah.
Except having your forklift.
I've got
Yeah,
a
but that's just on another. Ooh.
Oh my god,
Marry me.
Luke.
Yeah,
I've got a
You've
reach
become
truck
so much more
license as well.
attractive.
Like,
oh
You know,
my
the sideways
God.
ones. Whoa.
Oh my
I'm
God.
glad you don't live close, because
I know.
that would have been a problem.
I'm just wearing underwear and a tank top and
I drive a white van.
I'll catch you all next time.
Well, I started 20 seconds ago. I'm way ahead of you.
Whoa.
So you put him in the first aid position, and the bar tender looks at you and nods, and goes back to flipping
While
burgers.
his back's turned, then can I pretend to help the doctor and start searching this person's pockets, because I heard him respond to hearing agent, and then hearing the bloke
Sure.
behind the saying from out of town. And I steal his ID.
Can I?
Sure. Give me a
Can I like?
search roll.
I want to like
You don't?
slap him on, like literally slap him on the wrist as he's doing this. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Sure.
Cardiac, I'm just saying, Cardiac. He says he's out of town, and he responded to agent. So we don't want to make sure that another cell is here. If you get what I'm saying. Let's see who the guy is.
AK, you know that when you speak like this with you, everybody can understand you, right?
Well, yeah, but he's flipping burgers. He can't hear me right now. Yeah. Can I have a bonus because his back's turned and the bloke on the floor is absolutely leathered, to say the least.
No, because Kardiac is trying to.
And I also will. I will try to help by covering as much as I can.
I'm taking a screenshot. 3 under 40.
Kardiac, do you want to prevent him from?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Oh, that makes it worse for me, though, doesn't it? Because I needed a higher number. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you for trying to find out a big part of the story here.
What do you want me to roll? Wrist slap. Melee weapons?
Unarmed.
Unarmed combat? Sure, unarmed combat. 1 under 40.
That's not good.
Oh, you're going to break his arm.
No, that means that
So-
Luke is
No,
successful.
that means I
succeeds.
Yes.
No, but that was one.
No, because a 1 is a
Yes.
extreme success.
Wait, is it?
Critical success. Yes. 1, 11,
Oh,
22.
No.
Yes, I'm sorry. It looked like
The only one I could do there was get 2. Can I spend 2 luck points and get a 1? Because you said about luck points.
No. No. No, indeed. That's the end of episode 1 of our Call of Cthulhu adventure playthrough, The Pipeline, written by Alex Guillotte, that we loosely transformed into a Delta Green scenario. We stopped at using luck points, which we'll be using in this adventure, the luck point system based on Call of Cthulhu. The outro will be Barry Denon 12, live at the Outpost, a cover by them. Check them out on YouTube, and we will see you in 2 weeks. Stay golden.
Give your love to a cowboy man. He's gonna love you hard as he can. Give your love to a cowboy man. He's gonna love you hard as he can.
The sergeant at arms had masculine charms. He could keep all the ladies waiting.
1, 2, 3, 4.
His black leather boots kept up lots of recruits wide awake to keep up your rating.
I'm at the outpost.
Ooh, every single night.
I'm at the outpost.
Ooh, you can bet on your life.
I'm at the outpost.
Those men were working it hard every single day. All the little ladies say,
Give your love to a cowboy man. He's gonna love you hard as he can. Give your love to a cowboy man. He's gonna love you hard as he can.
oh, General McClain sure lived up to his name, but his wife had different intentions.
Bang, bang.
Filling desires around the old campfires, doing things I dare not mention.
I'm at the outpost.
Whoa, every single night.
I'm at the outpost.
Now you can bet on your life.
I'm at the outpost.
Those men were working it right every single day. All the ladies would say,
Give your love to it. 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 Give your love to it.
the enlisted men, they all had a yen to the lady they call Miss Lily. Strutting around on the cavalry ground, just as hot as a love-struck feeling.
I'm at the outpost.
Whoa, every single night.
I'm at the outpost.
Now you can bet on your life.
I'm at the outpost.
Those men were working it right every single day. All the ladies would say,
Give your love to a cowboy man. He's gonna love you hard as he can. Give your love to a cowboy man. He's gonna love you hard as he can. Give your love to a cowboy
he's gonna love you just as hard as he can. As hard as he can. No, he's gonna love you. He's gonna love you, yeah. He's gonna love you. As hard as he can. As hard as he can. Oh, he's gonna love you. He's gonna love you just as hard as he can. He's gonna love you as hard as he can. As hard as he can. The cowboy love.
You love the smell of John's beard then. He bought like argan oil stuff from a Afro shop for his beard because it was quite unruly and it smells of grape soda.
Yeah, it's a
It's
weird
so
question to
gross.
ask another man. Do you mind if I just smell your beard, sir? I hear it
I'll be
smells
fine.
lovely.
It'll be fine.